This was a huge story 14 years ago when actor Robert Blake was acquitted in the criminal trial of murdering his wife, who was also the mother of his baby. But whatever happened to that little girl? Well, her name is Rose, and she's now an adult, and she's now ready to speak out. People magazine brought us this exclusive story, which is featured in their new issue.
The last time we saw actor Robert Blake with his baby daughter Rose, it was at her mother's funeral. Robert Blake, the star of TV's hit 70s show Baretta, was accused of killing his wife, Bonnie Lee Bakley. A jury acquitted him in 2005.
Not guilty of the crime of first-degree murder.
But a civil trial found him responsible for her death. Now, 18 years later, baby Rose is grown up and breaking her silence to People magazine. She's also speaking to Inside Edition.
I haven't felt ready until now. As a kid, I grew up living a really private life, and now I'm an adult, and it's my choice.
Rose was raised by Blake's other daughter, Delina. Rose has had zero contact with Blake. No cards, no visits, until this year, when she reached out to him.
I felt like waiting would not be a good option, because I'd regret not seeing him.
She says the first meeting was tense.
Overwhelming. It was a lot to take in. At first, we did not hug.
Rose spoke to Inside Edition reporter Allison Hall.
I understand that Robert tried to talk about Bonnie. Did you want to go down that path?
No, I asked him not to because I told him I wasn't really ready to handle that.
Do you think he's responsible for Bonnie's death?
I have no idea. I don't remember it, obviously. I only know as much as everyone else knows.
Rose has followed her father's sometimes unhinged media appearances over the years.
I'm still here, you bastards.
I tried to watch the 2020 interview. It was really overwhelming for me because it was mostly about the murder of Bonnie, and that was really hard to watch.
Rose has not kept in touch with her mother's side of the family. At the murder trial, Bonnie Lee was depicted as a grifter.
People have a lot of negative things to say about her, and that's hard to hear, but I choose to just hold on to the good.
And now Rose wants to become an actor like her father. Her story is featured in this week's People magazine.
He's very supportive of it.
Rose says she wants to have a relationship with Blake, who is now 86 years old, even though there are so many unanswered questions.
When you see this picture of yourself at 11 months old with your dad, Robert, how do you feel? What goes through your mind?
I feel sad for her, but definitely proud of how far she's come.
You can read more about Rose's story in the new issue of People magazine that's coming out on Friday.